Hey everyone, I know I look like crap. Sorry, I'm just like laying around the house doing nothing. And I've been watching like every video Shanti has ever made, even though I've seen some of them already. And, excuse me. It's getting kind of chilly here, so I'm getting a little bit of a cold. But, yeah, I've been watching like all her videos, and it's really like inspired me to just be like, okay, I need to just take a whole new way of how I'm doing this. And I kind of just like walked away from my weight loss for a really long time, and I was just like, whatever, I don't care, I'm just gonna do whatever I want and do whatever I want to do to make me happy. And I thought that was just like not worrying about what I'm eating and just do whatever I want. And now I'm sitting at home jobless I start my new job tomorrow, but jobless, doing absolutely nothing aside from a little bit of cleaning and eating whatever I want whenever I want. And my hair is like acting crazy. It's clean, I promise, but it's just like I just woke up not long ago and it's 1:32, so that's pretty bad that I've like been asleep so long. I went to bed at like 2 in the morning and I woke up maybe an hour ago. So yay, I'm such a lazy fat person. But so she has this thing, Shanti does, where she just takes a little step at a time. And I'm one of those people who would rather go all or nothing. And that's how I've always been. Like, I'm either fully into it or I'm not into it at all. And I don't like that about myself. Like, I would really rather do it how Shanti does. Because even though she's losing weight slowly, it's working. And it's like making lifestyle changes, not just a diet. And I'd really rather make a lifestyle change than just do some fad diet, then lose whatever weight I want and come back to it later and gain it all back. So I'd rather do what she's doing. And the worst thing that I have is drinking water. I never drink enough water. So I'm going to start on Sunday. Today's Thursday. I'm going to start on Sunday. That way I can just be like every Sunday make a video. Hopefully. Or every Monday. I don't know how I'm going to do it. But I want to make a video every week. And on Sunday is when I'm going to start drinking as much water as possible. I want to make sure I have at least my 8 glasses a day, which is like 4 water bottles or whatever. But I really want to do more than 8 glasses a day, because I've heard from Shanti and other people, you know, if you're hydrated and everything, it just makes you feel better. So I want to do that. And as you guys know, or maybe you don't if you're new, but I was a vegetarian in all of my other videos. I've always been a vegetarian. Well, not always, like not since I was born, but I started being a vegetarian, I guess, the beginning of my senior year in high school, and I graduated in 2009. I have slowly, within the past year, gotten completely away from that. I was just eating like white meat. Ugh, got in my mouth. I was just eating white meat for a little while when I started reintroducing meat back into my life. And then I was like, well, if I just stick with white meat, it'll be okay. Well, first it was seafood. If I just stick with seafood, it'll be fine. Not a big deal. So I just started eating seafood. And then I was like, well, I can eat some chicken or turkey or whatever. And then I just started eating white meat. And then, like, I don't know how it happened, but within like the past few months, I've just been like, oh, I guess I can eat red meat too. Because we've been eating like hamburgers, and like last night I made pot roast, and well, I really love those foods. Like, it kind of breaks my heart like to eat an animal. Like when we go grocery shopping, I hate going into the meat section because I'm just like, there's a dead animal in there. That's a dead animal. Like, I can't think about it. Like, I can eat meat because it tastes good, but it's like the thought of it just makes me so sad. So I really just want to stop, because I know it's not in my heart to eat an animal. But yeah, I really want to start getting better. But see, my boyfriend is like completely meat and potatoes kind of guy. So I've always struggled with this. Like, if I'm with someone who's not a vegetarian, which I've never been with anybody who's a vegetarian. My boyfriend just texted me. But, so I've never been with anyone who is a vegetarian, but usually when I'm with someone, if they're not like completely 100% supportive, then I just give up on it because I don't want to have to deal with it. And I'm really strong with it for like the first few months in the relationship, but then especially if we end up living together later on, I'm just like, you know what, forget it, I'm done, because it's hard to do meals that are for both, and I'm tired of it. And I always feel like I get left out because like we'll go out to eat and there'll be like nothing on the menu for me except for like a salad, and I hate going out to eat and buying a fucking salad. Like, no, I'm not a salad girl. Like, I like salads alright, but like I don't want to eat them all the time. And when I was a vegetarian and we went out to eat, I usually ate salads or baked potatoes or something like that. And I'm just like, I'm not going out to eat just to eat that stuff. No, that's just stupid. I can make that at home. But, so, yeah. I think what I'm going to do is, because since I'm starting my new job, I'm working at a factory for this Japanese car company. Well, not a car company, but they make parts for other car companies. And I will be working anywhere from 8 to 12-hour days, anywhere from 5 to 7 days a week. I know it's hard, but it's a lot of physical labor, so I'm hoping that that is a good thing. Excuse me. For me. And hopefully I'll lose some weight doing that. And I'm only going to drink water at work except for with my lunch. And my lunch, I'm going to try and just drink like a juice or a tea, because I'm trying to stay away from sodas. And I might, you know, do coffee or something during the day to keep me a little bit awake. But other than that, I really don't want to get into a whole lot of caffeine. I know tea has caffeine, but for some reason I don't count that. And I don't know why. But, yes, and I'm going to be packing my lunch and my breakfast snack and my afternoon snack with me to go to work. And, I'm going to try and eat breakfast here. I'm really bad about not eating breakfast. But I'm going to try, back to the whole vegetarian thing. I know I'm just kind of like everywhere today. But I'm trying to keep it under 10 minutes because I know I can talk a lot. But, my whole vegetarian thing is, I think what I'm going to do is for breakfast and lunch, I'm going to try my best to eat vegetarian. It might not happen every day, and it's going to be a process, because the first time I was a vegetarian, I just went all balls to the wall. I went in it and it was done, and that's how it was. But I think I need to slowly build myself into this, because I've gotten so used to meat again, and plus I'm cooking for 2 people all the time. So when I make my lunch, I make Zach's lunch, and that's just how we do it. And it's just going to be difficult. So I want to like slowly just incorporate vegetarian meals back into my life. And so for breakfast, obviously that's almost always vegetarian for me anyway. I don't really eat a whole lot of meat for breakfast, especially during the week. I do not. And lunch, sometimes I'll make like a turkey sandwich or something, like if I'm taking it with me or whatever. But I don't really know exactly what I'm gonna. Usually it's leftovers from the night before, so we'll just see how that goes. But I'm try to do breakfast and lunch vegetarian, then dinner whatever me and Zach want to eat. Not like whatever, but like a meal wise. It could have meat in it if I wanted to have meat in it. And so we're going to do that, hopefully. And then eventually I want to have vegetarian, you know, 1 night a week, then up to 2 nights a week, then maybe 3 nights a week. And then on the weekends, I'm going to allow myself to, if we go out to eat, I can eat whatever I want. Within reason. I'm not going to get like a steak with chicken and shrimp fajita or something, but, you know, I'm going to get probably chicken or shrimp. I'm going to try to stay away from red meat as much as possible. But that's just like my slow steps for like this next coming week. As I start my new job, I'm gonna, 1, try to drink a whole bunch of water, and 2, try to be a vegetarian for at least 2 meals of the day, for at least 5 days a week. So I will let you guys know how that works out. And if you guys have any tips on vegetarian like lunches to make that are quick and easy and cheap, leave them down below in the comments, because I'm really interested in hearing it, and I really love hearing comments from you guys. So I'm really happy to be back, and I'm looking forward to making all these awesome videos for you guys. So thanks.